Hello and welcome. My name is Amber and I will present OLEO's eco-friendly purification solution for drinking water, mains water and borehole or well water. Eco-friendly water purification by an invention unique in the world, the OLEO purification unit. Sit back comfortably and we'll begin. Water is precious. Sources of drinking water are increasingly affected by pollution. The same 5 issues can be found everywhere in France and throughout the world for both mains water and borehole water. Sediment refers to all suspended particles in water, dust, sludge, sand. Sediment naturally comes from the origin of the water and the microcracks found in the kilometers of pipes that carry water from its source to your home. To protect this water against the proliferation of living germs, bacteria or viruses, drinking water producers need to use chlorine, and if your water comes from a borehole or well, there is every likelihood that it is contaminated by these living germs. Micropollutants are far more insidious and potentially harmful. ADEME, the Ecological Transition Agency, points out that Europe identified more than 100,000 different chemical molecules in nature and in water. These are in very small quantities, colorless and odorless. However, ADEME also points out that their toxicity, persistence and accumulation have adverse effects on living organisms. Traces of drugs, pesticides, heavy metals, treatment systems are unable to catch everything, and these traces end up in tap water. Generally speaking, limescale scale is not a welfare or public health issue. Calcium and magnesium consumption is even essential to the human body. Limescale is more of an inconvenience, in particular when it accumulates in household appliances and pipes or leaves marks on the bathroom tiles and plumbing fixtures. And it is said that 1 centimeter of scale on an electrical resistor means up to 50% extra power consumption. Water is alive, or in any event it should be, and remain so to remain fully effective. What is the purpose of water? The average human is approximately 70% water. Life itself comes from water. Water is used to clean, transport, disseminate elements, quench the thirst, moisturize. To be fully functional, water must be as close as possible to its natural state. For example, in these mountain springs, when in pipes, or even worse, in bottles, even if it is very clean, water loses this vitality. At OLEO, we feel water vitality is essential. As you will have understood, these 5 water issues do not encourage us to drink water in complete safety. What is the solution? Bottled water? Just read about it, and you will quickly realize the limitations on the use of bottled water. Pollution. It appears that only 50% of water bottles are actually recycled. Quality. Many studies have found that spring water is also affected by pollution. Vitality. As we have seen, bottled water is clean but not alive, not to mention water chores, purchase price, clutter, etc. Our solution is simple, robust and effective. The OLEO unit, made in France. It is perfectly suited to address the 5 issues we have just discussed. No electricity, no electronics, no chemicals, no water loss, and virtually maintenance-free for 4 years. It is the eco-friendly, patented, unique, and innovative solution. Its core action is based on the ultimate combination of activated coconut carbon, a super sponge, and pure silver metal, a bacteria killer revealed by Pasteur. It took more than 10 years of research with a laboratory specializing in vacuum metallization to achieve this outcome. The silcarb silver and carbon molecule is produced in a vacuum chamber, a little like billiard balls bumping into each other. The activated carbon, chock full of millions of trapper pores and through channels, is placed in the chamber. A vacuum is created, a real technological achievement. A target made of pure silver metal, 99.99% pure, is bombarded. Silver atoms break off and permanently attach to the surface of the activated carbon. Everything is calculated and dosed to achieve a unique, revolutionary result. Silcarb is packed into cartridges, designed according to your needs. 1 to 30 liters of silcarb per cartridge. The cartridge comes with a 4-year warranty. The cartridge is integrated into a food-grade stainless steel tank, which itself comes with an 8-year warranty. It is installed at the meter at the entrance to your home. As a result, all your water points and taps are protected. Pressurized water goes in the bottom of the unit. As it passes through the unit, in the heart of the silcarb, a nanovortex, micro whirlpools are created. Activated carbon plus silver, plus nanovortex, plus stainless steel. A sort of natural magnetic field is created, which will address the 5 water issues mentioned earlier. An OLEO kit will be installed in your home. As you can see in these photos, it can be installed practically anywhere, even when space is limited. We adapt to your situation, to your needs. We are capable of equipping boats and camper vans, as well as local authorities and industrial companies. In your home, as is the case with 90% of homes, we will provide you with a mains water OLEO kit, designed according to the number of taps and maximum number of users. This OLEO kit will consist of 3 key components: a wire wound pre-filter that catches anything larger than 5 microns, or 0.005 millimeters. The OLEO unit, captures sediment for good, destroys chlorine, adsorbs micropollutants which are magnetized in silcarb, manages limescale smartly. We will retain calcium and magnesium minerals while transforming them to make them non-encrusting. They will stay in the water in the form of microcapsules without clinging to the resistors or pipes, vitalizing water by recreating clusters, groups of H2O molecules that resemble those of water in nature. Last but not least, an attic module to enhance anti-scalant and vitalizing effects. In areas with very hard water, with a lot of limescale, we replace the attic module with an OLEO calc, which in an eco-friendly manner once again further enhances the anti-scalant performance of the OLEO unit. The OLEO Unit Plus. OLEO calc can deal with water hardness of up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is huge. Lastly, you can purify raw water, water from a borehole, well, abstraction point, or even rainwater, if you want to. To do this, we will need to analyze this water to recommend the best possible solution. Our results have been validated in laboratories with abatement rates of up to 100%. Your entire family, your pets, and even your plants are safe with the OLEO unit. All you need to do now is contact our OLEO authorized agent to determine the right size of your OLEO unit and where it will be installed. Our mission is to protect and revitalize all the water in your home. With the OLEO unit, this will soon become a reality. Do you have any questions or need more details about OLEO? Our ambassadors, accredited agents, and OLEO partners are nearby to help you make the choice of excellence. Contact them and meet them. They will provide you with the service you deserve. Water is life, water is precious, and your life is priceless. Choose water that makes a difference. Choose OLEO water.